Now the Northerners are saying that whether by fire by force, they will move into Southeast. Why is the Southeast a target? Why are they insisting on having an IDP camp in Imo State, despite having a vast land in the northern part of Nigeria?
Good.
What's your reaction?
That's a very, very good question. Now, in the East, there is no seaport. The Eastern people, they cannot become president, quote unquote. The Eastern people, they have the highest amount. By what I mean, reportedly, they have the highest amount of roadblocks in Nigeria. The Eastern, they don't have a world-class standard airport. But the only development that can be done to the East is to bring IDP. If I'm from the East, I will not be happy. You must put yourself in the shoe of others, understand? So our place is not good for development. You cannot be the president, you cannot lead the nation, but our place is only good to bring IDPs. So you are not fools. Yes, that's I don't know, but that will or should be their thinking. Our go. You are not fools. I don't think that they are fools. So they can't be fools. They can't be fools because you are in a place where things are not working. You complain that the country is not going the way it should go, and then the good thing that you should do is to bring IDP to their zone. I know, to me, it's not a record development. It's a very sad development, and the youth, I mean, the people, they have the right to kick, but I mean, in a legitimate way. You understand? In a proper way, they have the right to kick. They have the right to say no. That we don't want to see, how do I put it, something like easy, because according to what we read, that even the South, they have their own challenges. Some people are hiding under the guise of freedom fighters to perpetrate crimes and evils in the Southeast. That you now joining IDPs to them from the north. That don't yes, according to what we read, even according to what is in state capital, not have 19 states. Sometimes they even put Abuja join. So there's not enough space for the Igbos, for the IDP camp to be situated in the north. We're not taking that one to the east.
But Mr. Iwo, I thought they said that the Southeast is a dot in the nation. And I felt, I mean, there's relative peace in Kano State, in Jigawa State. Why are they targeting? Is there a sinister agenda behind it?
They may be. Maybe that's why the people of the South are there now. What they may be, we don't know. But these people, they are not. Culturally, you are different. In religion, you are different. They're not bringing them. So even do what? We'll be feeding them. You understand? Because many people, you see, Nigeria, many people are very, very afraid. They don't know tomorrow because of how the country is. So, for example, it's on Ruga settlement and everything. Ruga settlement, many people have to say no to it. You understand? So you say what is a dot in the nation? You are now bringing people. You are bringing people to IDPs to come. Make your IDPs stay in your own zone. Make them to stay in your region. You cannot bring IDPs. Since you cannot bring development, you cannot bring projects to our place. Then why are you bringing IDPs? Take your IDPs where they are supposed to be. Yes, Nigeria is one, but the IDPs, they will be more familiar to their own territory, to the people that speak their own language. Everybody have their challenges. If you cannot take the Igbo people too, that may be face some challenges of insecurity. Okay, for example, in Delta, after some people allegedly killed some top military people, and like I always say, I respect the Nigerian military. Now we saw how there was a retaliation from the military, and many people lost their life, many people lost in their belongings and everything. Why did they take those people to the north? They did it. You understand? So nobody should say you want to bring somebody from the north to the east. If they brought somebody from the north to Abeokuta, my place, I would have complained that how would they be bringing people from one region to another region where by their lands there is space for people in that same region that they have been challenged. So let them use Kano, even Abuja, for example. Let them use Jigawa, let them use Sokoto. They have many people that they can use. So I don't know why they want to go to the east. And I understand why some people they may be afraid of saying once there's challenges everywhere, so they may be afraid that this may be plantings of evil. This may be This may be a kind of a way of destabilizing or bringing, how do I put it, bad blood between the host people of the land and the foreigners or the non-religious, which are the IDP. So I understand the Igbo grounds. I understand why they don't want the youth, why they don't want to see such a development. You call them a dot, you saw them, you try to marginalize them and everything. So I understand why.
The Igbo youth, since the inauguration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, have been shouting that the marginalization has even doubled.
Yeah.
Like in the education loan fund, the Igbos have received the minimum. You know, despite that the Igbos are the ones actually leading education, but apparently they have received the list of loan funds, and also they've said that there's no or little federal government presence in their territory. You know, this call for Biafra, is it not a justification? Because if the federal government will continue this quantum show of negligence, or even when they want to give them something, they are giving them the bad air.
Yes.
Don't you think this is a justified cause at the end of the day for them?
Put yourself in another man's shoe. I always tell everybody. If the way the Igbos have been treated in Nigeria, the Yorubas have been treated like that, what will Yoruba people say?
I can't imagine like we have an IDP camp for the displaced Fulanis in my own state, for instance, or your state. Or even in Lagos State here.
I can't imagine IDP camp, Labekuta, I would say, what is the problem? Understand? So if the same thing that been done to the Igbos, if it's been done to the Yorubas, like I always say my fellow people, what will you say? If the same thing is being done to the Hausas, what do they say? Hausas are even complaining now that Tinubu has marginalized them. Imagine, and I think like their zone have the vice president too. I imagine. So do what others. It is the golden rule of our Lord Jesus Christ. Do what to others, what to them do unto you. So if you're a Yoruba man, you cannot understand what the Igbos are facing or going to put yourself in their shoes. And yes, we have to go back to the civil war. Civil war has ended. Yakubu said no victor, no vanquish. So no victor, no vanquish should be seen in the real aspect of it. I give an example of Rwanda, Hutus and Tutsis. They fought civil war. Rwanda is moving forward. They fought civil war. They found a way to forgive themselves. And today, Rwanda is working. Let Nigeria forgive ourselves. As I said, maybe we should just sit down. Maybe Bola Ahmed Tinubu can do it too. Because Tinubu is saying about youth conference. That one, I mean, like a kind of that bring everybody together. Let us sit down and chat a new way. Like a sovereign national conference, let us sit down and chat a new way. Okay, this is how we want to do it. So we can forgive ourselves. All this civil war, this thing, after many years. And we still countries are moving forward. Malaysia, Singapore, even Rwanda, even Egypt, Algeria. What are you talking about? Like I always say, the world will not wait for Nigeria. Everybody's moving forward. South Africa did an election. Nigeria budget for election was higher than South Africa's own. South Africa's own was transparent. You saw everything. Nobody can ever say how to go to court. It was over transparent. But yeah, you are still doing. So the world will not wait for us. It is we that will decide that we want to go forward. We want, as a people, to make choices, to make even not a major, to make a choice that we want to go forward. That we want to see ourselves as one, even using the university. Yes, I want to do a person. I'm a Yoruba man. My people are going to say it. I want to do a person. He is an Igbo man from Anambra State. He's a Biafran. He is Aliu from Sokoto State. He's Arewa. But we are all Nigerians. Simply, everybody should be treated equally. They should not be. See, the problem is Igbos will only marginalize for the next 15 million years. Unless something changes. Or if it is me too, I will talk. It is not process for that issue. I will talk. Not development, nothing, no IDP camp. See what it happen. So our place only good for IDP camp. It's not good for development, not good for airports, not good for seaports.
The Igbo youths have said that they will defend their land with their blood and tears. They are knowing that it's over their dead body that one single room of IDP camp for Fulanis. I mean, what's your take?
No, kudos to them. I support them. I understand them.
But don't you think this is a show of racism?
Okay, like tribalism stuff.
Yeah.
I don't. You see, we don't trust ourselves enough in Nigeria. Yes, it can be like that, but like it's just 30%. There are 70%. They are fierce are, let me tell you, there are states in the north that you can take these people to. Why should it be Imo State? You know now, the people will think now, why? Wetin dey happen? You are hearing unknown government, you say the place is not develop everything, but that's the same place you are taking Adigbitu. Oga, so I'm not an Igbo person, but I'm just like maybe their own thinking. So let them find a way and take those same people to either the north, or like the people will say that Yorubas and outside their friend, let them take them to the west, or not in Abeokuta. So let them find a place to take them to. So I understand the Igbo youth, understand their something, but they should, anything they want to do should be within the ambit of the law. They should appeal to their governor or their rep member or senators that, Oga, please sir, we don't want this. Let us take the people elsewhere, as in peacefully. That's what I want to see.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rilwan, for that objective analysis of this situation on ground. Thank you.
Thank you so much.